Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Club Tweed for this second day of the 2023 Australian Indoor Championships. And after a colossal day yesterday, what a great day we've got lined up today. And in co-commentary with me is my good friend, Mr. Bruce Kirk. G'day, Bruce.
G'day, buddy. How we going, bro?
Mate, great mix-up we've got here again today too.
Yeah, we've got a ladies' round of 16 match, and that is Laini McGorman. She's from the Adelaide Bowls Club down South Australia. And she's up against Margo Parker from Southwest Rocks, just down the road here from Tweed.
Not far at all.
From New South Wales.
Yes.
Now, we'll get into it a little bit later, but Lainey's using hers are the purple bowls. That's hers coming up now. They're XGs. And Margo is using their maroon and blue mix, and they're Aero Optimas. But no doubt we'll be asked another few times before the game's through what they're using.
That's for sure.
But at least we've got them written down this time, and
yep,
they have started there. And I'm just.
This is the first end.
This is the first end.
As you can tell, ladies and gentlemen, they have kicked off slightly early this morning, which is a good idea. So a lot of these people have commitments if they don't make it through.
And
so,
as Wayne said, there's a couple of things they've got to do if they can get these games finished early.
Yep.
There's a few things they've got to do. Or later catch-up games. So anyway, We'll see what happens. And,
okay.
We're here for the duration. We've got four games today. Look forward to that.
Should be a colossal day, Bruce.
Yeah.
Yesterday was just absolutely incredible.
Oh, geez, didn't we have some great games?
Just absolutely incredible. Look, just running through the head there slightly, the grass line already. The players were here bright and early this morning. They had a two-end roll-up and then straight into it. And these two here got straight into their work.
Yep, too right.
Vivi, good morning from Melbourne. Good on you.
Okay, Margo's just coming around. She wants to be just around that. That'll possibly be second shot there.
Yep.
I'd say it's probably two there. Let's have a look. Yep, two to Margo.
Two to Margo. So handy start there for the Southwest Rocks.
But yesterday we had Nate Zeno up against Brad Holland. Now, Brad won that match, but it was one set each, and then they went into a tiebreaker. Nicole McKenzie and Reese Finn Young. Reese prevailed in that one. Jessie Nerona up against Matt Robertson. Jessie prevailed there. Michelle Weeks and Nicole went. Nicole from down in Victoria, Aberfeldy. She won that one. Yeah. Then we got into Adam McEwen up against Benny Twist, which Ben won. And their last game last night was Kay Moran up against Brooke Edwards, which Kay Moran won.
What a great game.
2 sets. What a great game that one certainly was. Yeah.
G'day, Lorraine Williams, and says, go Margo Parker. And Terry Morrison says, go Lani.
Good to see.
Good to see. We've got all of our barrackers there. Simon, you're back on board again bright and early this morning, buddy.
Stephen Wells,
I should say.
Yep.
Yeah, Steve. How you going, Steve? Okay, see ya. Nice starter here. It's not going to be too far away. Margo just running through the head with her first bowl. The quality of play yesterday with their first bowl was absolutely outstanding, Bruce.
I got here as we got here early. We set the cameras up, and the jacks were already laid out. So I grabbed 2 bowls out of the box down there, and had a 2-bowl roll myself, and got them reasonably close. Didn't chance having a third one because I had 2 on the deck. So I thought, why chance it?
Mate, I actually saw you have that roll up this morning, mate, and did realise that you have automatically player of the series for today. So these people are absolutely wasting their time being here all day today.
Yeah, how do I get in now?
Mate, I tell you should be out there. It'll give someone a very easy walkthrough in the first game.
Would they what?
G'day, Timmy Phillips. How are you, Timmy?
G'day, Tim.
The good-looking bowl here from Margo. She's not going to be too far away. Beautiful bowl.
Beautiful bowl, yes.
She's gripping him pretty well there this morning by the looks of things. See, Laini just running through the head there slightly. She's got third shot by the looks of it, but that last bowl of Margo's makes it a little bit daunting. A little bit too much run on this one too. Is it a bit cool this morning, Bruce? So the green running absolutely superbly here this morning. We'll try and get a time on it if we can. Well, again, Margo's got a beautiful line on this one here. She doesn't want to move it too far.
Push it back at all.
Oh, that's a great bowl by Margo. Oh, it's probably, that's 3 shots. Or
no,
sorry, 2. I beg your pardon.
That blue one. They're very. Actually, that could be 3.
That is 3.
That is the back. Yeah. That is the blue back of the maroon bowl. Yeah, it's.
Mate, unfortunately, Timmy, yes, I've been very keen to take Bruce up on that 2 green challenge, but mate, every time we set a date, he goes and has heart surgery or does something silly like that, mate. I think he's trying to cop ways and means of not being able to participate against me, mate. He knows that I've been playing pennants and in fine form at the moment. I normally get 1 bowl out of 10 somewhere around it. But I laugh like all hell because I'm back playing lead and the skip stands on the line. I said, get out of the way before you get hurt.
Yeah.
Morning, Thomas, watching from Scotland, and Vicky Lee Maxwell from Ballina. Okay, playing with a bit of weight down here. Just I tell you what, she's not going to be too far away. Is she going to make contact with this? She is. Well, I tell you what, she may be 1 down or she may have shot. I reckon she go close to having shot there off the way with that flat lying bowl though. So interesting.
It's interesting to see which one they pull out. I'd say that it could be the one in the middle there.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're going for these 2.
They're going for these 2, mate. Yeah.
I thought, hang on, they're not even in it. There we go. Okay, well that's Margo's bowl, and this one here is no.
So Margo, 1 to Margo.
Yep.
Okay, so it's a handy pick up there for Margo. But that was a great bowl, though, too, from Laini there. Great bowl there. Because she was at least... I thought she was 3 down, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
So, at Worlds, no excuses, Bruce. Mate, he'd probably pull on another heart attack or something like that on me, mate. You know what he's like. Okay, Joycey, how are you from Port Macquarie? Okay, we'll try and get a bit of a time on this bowl here, Bruce, if we can. Tell the viewers how it's running. I saw you this morning. You didn't put much effort into your bowls.
Oh, not at all, mate.
And the thing about it is that just watching you play, the Jack wasn't even scared of you in actual fact.
No need to be.
Sometimes Jacks can be very, very concerned about the player delivering the bowl.
Oh, lovely bowl.
It's a good one to time too. 16.19.
What did we have yesterday? 16, didn't we? Yeah, yesterday afternoon. Yep. Yeah, 16.
Good morning, Will. Watching from England. And Vicky says, great shot, Laini. It was a great shot too.
Yeah. Thanks, Sam. Yeah, good to see North Sydney looks to have the minor premiership wrapped up in the New South Wales Cup, that is.
Yes. Good on you, Sam. You found a great supporter of North Sydney sitting beside me, mate.
Yeah, mighty North Sydney Bears. Yep.
Said...
I've got all their memorabilia. I've got a coffee mug and a picture of Mario Fennick.
Is that right?
Yeah.
16.06, mate. So you can say it's obviously running 16 seconds, Bruce. Okay, Laini, has she got the weight? Not quite. She's just going to miss... Or she has got the weight, and that's a fact. Just perfectly weighted bowl. Just needs a tad more grass. So it looks like just the one there to Margo at this stage.
Helen, yeah. No, Robbie's going to do the call, actually. Robbie won't be the umpire.
No, he can't. He can't. He's not qualified to do that, Helen. We'll have probably get a ITO, someone like that. Someone I can bribe, someone I know very well. There'll be no corruption in this 2-end shootout that we've been planning for the last 3.5 years.
No, it'll get there.
Well, definitely going to have it before Christmas. Great bowl here from Laini. That's a great bowl. Played that beautifully. Beautiful weight control there.
And it can't be a rainy day because the dust off my bowls will turn to mud.
Yes, I understand that too, mate. I hope it is a rainy day. Get all the chalk marks off my bowl, mate, I'm telling you.
Johnny Walker.
Mr. Walker.
Home Thursday.
On you, mate. Look at this bowl here from Margo.
Yeah, he's going to take it through to the back.
Well, I'm not too sure who's got shot, but I would favour her, I'm assuming.
Yeah, the one at the back.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Well, sorry, still one blue, so that's one to Margo. But, good opportunity here, though, for Laini, though. She sits this shot bowl. She could have 3 shots there, Bruce.
Yeah, she's got one on both those ones. Yep. She's just going to pump that up and across. And
yeah, not quite. She had to just be around that.
Needed to hit and fall there.
Yes.
Yep.
G'day, Sandra. Good to have you on board again. And Maureen, watching all the way from Vancouver Island in Canada. Who's playing Aaron Sheriff next door, please? And James watching from England. Jimmy Grimman. Not too sure who playing Aaron. We haven't got the draw here, I don't think. Robbie's just going to look it up for me. So there we go. Oh, I can look it up on old Bowls now. Bowls now. I'll just look that up and we'll let you know. Stuart Gostray from Western Australia is playing. Aaron Sheriff.
This is a round. Yeah, it is. Yeah, round 2 match. Yeah, Aaron and Stewie Gostray from Double View in WA.
Okay. Round 1, round 2, yes. Stuart Gostray, from Double View, WA. And if you go on the versus, it's set number 1. They're not quite up yet. Okay, great bowl there from Laini. See Margo just pulling up just a tad short. Sponsor a cake of chocolate. Mate. I'd only do that, mate, if winner took all. I don't want Brucey to have first bite, Johnny.
No.
I'm safe with Robbie because he won't be able to chew it all.
He won't eat the chocolate cake.
He won't eat the chocolate cake. Oh, no, he tells us he likes chocolate cake. We better change that then, Johnny. Okay. Margo, little bit of aggression here. Just needed a bit more grass. You're going to get a little slider off this, though.
Yes, and just the wrong side.
Side of it, yeah. So still looks like one to Laini at this stage. Morning, Carly Mitchell.
Oh, needed to sit out there, but handy spot if it happens to be dragged back because all those short bowls belong to Margo.
Yeah. Hey, Steve Bryant, John Robinson, Terry watching from Pottsville. Lovely part of the world. Right, Margo snuck around the backhand here. Playing with a bit of weight there, but it's a little bit wide for what she was after there.
What I've seen of Brian, you have easily covered. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, I'm going to use left-handed bowls anyway to make it a challenge. Oh, come on. You want a feather, if anything.
Well, she may have got that on the line. If it fell over, it would have been all right. Oh, dear. Maddie Bagawa. Maddie, go back to bed. G'day, Isabel. No, looks like just the one.
One to Laini.
One to Laini there. Yep.
Morning, Mary. How are you? Very good morning to you. Very early morning or late last night. Yep.
Morning, Lorraine Williams. Mary says, good afternoon from California. Good on you, Mary.
Laguna Beach. Okay.
Certainly is.
Yeah.
Okay, straight on the backhand. Got it very well pointed too. Yeah, good starter. It's needed just a tad more weight. We've changed the mat again.
It's just, they did that yesterday, didn't they? I wonder if it's if they're slippery.
Yeah, it could be too.
Yeah.
So Margo, has she got the weight to reach? I think she's just going to pull up a tad short too. Matching bowls there. Still dark in Western Australia, eh?
It's only, what's that, 6 o'clock, isn't it?
Yep.
2 hours WA.
Beautiful correction here.
Oh, lovely bowl. Well done, Laini.
And she's holding two there at the moment, Laini. So Margo looking to sit this bowl, just draw inside it. It's looking very well pointed at the moment. Yeah, great try. Well, it's second shot anyway. Laini's still holding the one. Just knocked her over there behind the kitty. And Chris Bennett's watching from Embra in Scotland. Okay, very well pointed, following it down. Not going to be too far away, Bruce.
Yes, just start to slow down there, Laini. Lovely bowl.
Picked it up? Oh, not quite.
No, but...
Well, that's she holding two there. Oh, Margo doesn't have to change too much. Her weight was absolutely spot on with her last bowl.
She wants to finish under hers, which she is.
Going to get a little inside edge? Not quite. A little bit fat. But Margo having a bit of a look here now.
Just the one, she says, to Laini.
To Laini, yeah, just the one.
That must have just fallen down in the one on the right-hand side.
Yeah, what you'd be looking for now, I'm assuming, just a nice little trail just over to the left-hand side of the rink as we're looking at it.
Yep.
And that way she'd pick up a nice 3 count. Doesn't have to trail it too far, of course.
Well, no. The only other thing is if she can get inside that... well, she's on a good line here, but she's on the line to trail it. Oh, don't
Even
flick it.
inside edge off this and flop. Well, that could be 2 again now, I'm assuming, because it could be very close. A big bowl here from Margo. Good morning, Liz Paulson. Good to have you back on board again. A little bit too fat. Lorraine Bell's watching Margo from Southwest Rocks. Gary Kane watching from Bonnie in Scotland. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're in the Cooper Pedy area, please lock up your houses and all your alcohol because Kevin Crossland is in the region again. Morning, Kevy.
Kevy, I didn't ask you, and she ran into Lindsay down at the shops the other day, and she said you were away. Didn't you want to go with you this trip, mate?
Yep, smart girl. Good morning, Bob Borman. I hope you're keeping well, Bob. And Diana says it's a lovely sunny morning in Oak Flats. Well, it is here on the Gold Coast too. Absolutely beautiful day. Sun beating in behind us here. And we've got one heck of a day lined up for you today. Yesterday was absolutely superb. Okay, keeping it a good medium medium length. I'd classify that as brisk with the mat up slightly.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, it's so close to being full length because the mat's up probably only a mat length, and then it's gone right to near the other end.
Yes. Medium to 3/4, that's for sure. Just running through the head there slightly with that one. Ran about 6 feet. So Margo sticking to the forehand also. Yeah, it is definitely is Di. Good to see you this afternoon, Di. Have a great morning. And she just dropped that weight off. Not quite. Still running through the head. Got the grass line absolutely spot on, really, hasn't she?
Lovely. Yeah, I mean, straight up the line, all three.
Yes.
Well, you've got to get past Margo.
Not quite. Don't think shot bowl's been played on this end as yet.
No, there's a lot of room between the back and the front there. And this might be the one. I know she's starting to duck under a little bit.
Just going to get a little bit too much of it. Just a little bit too much. Troy, how are you, mate? Mate, one latte, one hot chocolate, and one black. Thanks, bud.
Yeah.
Not that far from Harvey Bay, Troy. Tell you what, played this very well. Lovely correction here.
Ah, great bowl. Well done, Margo.
Yep. Okay, bit of pressure on here.
Watching from East Lothian, Scotland, home of the two greatest bowlers of all time, Willie Wood and Alex Marshall.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I must had to do a disclaimer there, Margaret. I'm Brian Marshall, and Alex is no relation of mine. Oh, what a great bowl. Played that beautifully. Beautiful result. Thank you very much, Mick Brown, for those very kind words. Just a little bit wide with that one.
Yeah, well, I don't know how far that shot, the one of Margo's, is. Whether it's, I think it might be Laini.
Yeah, it is Laini.
Yeah, Laini on the left-hand side there. Yep,
definitely Laini's. Yeah, we do quite a bit of coverage there, Mick. If we can, we do try as a media team to cover all angles of our great game and show everybody how inclusive it is. It is really a game anybody can play, my friend, and get hours of enjoyment and make a lot of friends. Unless you're Robbie Allen. He's still looking for friends. Okay, Laini, going to stick to the backhand by the looks of it. Just shorten it up slightly. Got a nice line on this one here. Starts working into the head.
Yeah, start to turn, Laini. Great bowl. Might run through marginally, but
it's pretty handy there, mate.
Yeah, fair start.
Particularly when the green's running 16 seconds on getting it behind the head's pretty good. So, yeah, it should be a great day, Juddy. Okay, Margo, her first bowl. She's been using the forehand very well here this morning already. Yes, lovely starter. Okay, Laini going to stick to the backhand as she should. Wasn't too far away of her first one. Just got to drop about 4 foot of weight off, that's all. Very similar to myself.
Yeah, Colin, it's a very good complex, only to be, and I believe they're going to do a massive renovation down here, which will improve it even more.
Yep. There you going, Cole. Hope you're keeping well, mate. What a great bowl here once again too from Margo. She's really starting to apply the pressure now. 4-3. This is the 7th end. Both the players have got 2 bowls each left. Tell you what, she's got this very well pointed. Just going to sneak around the back though.
Oh, just run past. She needs to get in there. She's got another one left there. She needs to get into that pack of 2, the first and second there.
Yep.
She needs to just sit in there.
Troy, had the Commonwealth Games Committee hit you up to commentate if the games go ahead on the Gold Coast? There is strong talk about Troy that they'll probably ask Bruce and I to leave the Gold Coast during the event. So
please.
They'll probably keep Robbie here. But yes, we'll probably be asked to vacate the premises.
Yeah, that's a difficult subject. That Commonwealth Games.
Well, I'm very surprised, really, of the governments that are dead set opposed to it when they already have most of the facilities here. And there's aged care facilities here they could purchase for accommodation for the athletes. They've got everything here from a few years ago. So anyway, we'll wait and see.
Yeah, the only problem with the village is that that was all sold off
yes.
individual units. Yep. But anyway, that'll be the powers to be. They'll come up with the whether they're going to go ahead with it or not.
Yep. Okay, Michael Evans. He loves the live streaming. He's watching from the Canary Islands. Oh. Yeah, a noisy place this morning, no doubt. Yeah. All the canaries going off. And Chris Williams watching from Hazelbrook in the Blue Mountains. Jan Rose from Burham Head's lovely little spot up there. Right.
Yeah, see what happened there. The bowl wasn't chocked.
And it fell over.
Yep.
No.
Oh, they've gone to the umpire
at
the back there.
Looks like 2.
2, yeah.
2 blue.
They can't continue the measure there because as soon as she touched it with the end of the measure, it fell in. It wasn't chocked.
Yep. Yeah, and that's a true statement there too, Liz. You know, I mean, we do have all the facilities here because of the last Commonwealth Games. And in actual fact, if they decide to go ahead with the Commonwealth Games, this time they might get the opening ceremony and the closing ceremony right. They've already had one practice on it. Buggered it up both times, from what I've led to believe. Okie doke. But anyway, that's here nor there. Let's worry about the Australian Indoor. Absolute pleasure showcasing this wonderful event from Tweed Heads, Club Tweed. If you're in the vicinity, come on down. They've got magnificent lunches, beautiful cafes, and an incredible facility they do have here. 4 magnificent outdoor greens.
Oh, good start, Margo.
Great bowl there.
Yeah.
Okay, Laini, she's going to sneak over to her forehand here. Another one of Robbie's neighbours there, Anne Little from Dunedin. On you, Anne. One of our regulars. Robbie, of course, born and bred in Dunedin. Moved out here in the year 2000. Yes, the party's still going on over there, they tell me. Hey.
Y2K, yeah. When we went from 99 to 2000. Oh, didn't that cause a stir?
Oh, yes. Yes, well, I lived up on Tamaree Mountain. I remember my brother ringing me up, wishing me a Happy New Year. He said, what are you doing? I said, making crab pots. He said, why? I said, well, they tell me I'm going to have canal frontage tomorrow morning, so I want to get a feed of muddies.
That's right. Yeah.
What a great bowl here. She got the kitty. That's a lovely bowl. Oh, maybe just fell the wrong way, but gee whiz, she played that with beautiful weight.
That was the most money I've ever seen in my life when my branch of the bank had strong rooms downstairs and locked.
Yep.
I was asked if I could hoard some cash down there just in case everything went to pot. And Armour Guard, and they came up the back up at Albert Street and went through the secret passages to get into the bottom of my bank, and went through the doors, and they rolled up, and there was first time I've ever seen armed guards with machine guns. They were everywhere, and they had shotguns and you name it. And they wheeled it up this alleyway, and I looked at it, and I said to the bloke, "How much is in that pack?" He says, $10 million.
$10 million.
And I said, he said, "Be careful putting it into the safe, because if the plastic's ripped, when we come back to pick it up, if there's any rips in the plastic, you've
what a great
got
goal.
to sit down and count the lot
to
make sure it's all there."
That's right.
Yeah.
And the report that I had from that, I remember someone telling me that when they went to your bank, they thought you were a very shady-looking customer, so they took machine guns and shotguns.
Yeah.
So
That was just to protect them.
That's just to look at this.
But that's the most I've ever seen. It just looked like a massive bale of hay.
Yep. Okay, tell you what, Margo, she's on a lovely track. Maybe just a little bit too much run. So, g'day, Phil. Good to have you back on board, mate. Yes, Jake. Aaron is playing on rink 2. And Kate Lee is watching from Laidley. G'day, Kate. Couldn't fit it in the safe. Is that right, Sandra? Right. Laini on the mat. She's gone over. Just got to set this bowl of Margot's for 3.
Yeah, Sandra, I tell you what, they didn't have a sense of humour when we're trying to get it into the... We fitted it in, and I said, "Look, if it's not going to fit, do you want me to take some home?" You should have seen the look on the bloke's face. Yes. Not at all.
Oh dear, some people just don't have a sense of humour, mate.
She just didn't get that last one inside there, so she had one, Lainey.
Michelle Weeks, thank you for those kind words. Yes, they didn't let him take it home, that's for sure. G'day, Kevin Harper. Hi from England. Hi to you too. And Petra McGrath, watching from Barron Heads.
Oh. Barwon Heads, yeah.
Yeah.
Just down south there, yep.
Yep. Lovely part of the world. Okay, good roll here too, so 6-4 now is the score. Pretty close, down at the business end now though, Bruce, where this is end number 9.
Margo just in front there, 6-4, so it's been a good game.
Raymond Halligan watching from Cunnamulla, lovely part of the world. Good on you, Kevin. Enjoy the broadcast, mate. Got a great day. We've got 4 colossal games lined up for you today. If it's anything like yesterday, oh my God, we're in for a great day.
Yeah, did Paul give us the running sheet at all? He didn't. Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
We do know the next game, though.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, looks at that. Okay, just I don't think shot bowl's been played on this end as yet. Inside edge or not quite by Margo? So Lainey...
that's the ladies, that's the men's draw, isn't it?
Yeah, mate.
Just have a look and see where...
just needs to tighten her line up. Her weight's been pretty good. Very close to the kitty here. Yeah, that's a lovely correction there. Played that very well. On you, John. Hope you have a good morning, mate. Enjoying it with us. Tell you what, Margo, has she got the kitty? She's just going to sneak by just a little bit too much weight with that one. She doesn't need that amount of weight.
Oh, no.
Yeah?
I think she may have been trying to have a look at a bit of a run at that shot bowl.
Bowl, yes, to take back to her back one there. But probably doesn't need that type of weight. It should be 3 down, I reckon, at the moment. With this one here to come too, and I tell you what, she's coming to a pretty good home here too.
Yeah, yep. Start to stop, come past.
Yep.
And there we go.
Well, the thing about it is that she's left gaps there too, though, Bruce. So, again, she's got to play a pretty good bowl here, Margo.
Well, yeah, I mean, because as it sits at the moment, Laini is holding set on this one.
Yes, yes.
Because she was only down 2. She needed a number.
She's holding 4 at the moment. So a big bowl here from Margo Parker.
Oh, it looks like it's away nicely. Is it? Oh, it's got to come under those.
She's very close.
Yep, start to stop. Oh, don't tell me she's picked the gap.
She has got the kitty.
She's got it. Lovely bowl, that.
And no need to mark that one, my dear. It's good to save your chalk there.
And that'll be
1 blue.
Set to Margo. Well done. Joy Voss watching from a very chilly Hobart.
So that's the first set to Margo. So 7-4.
That was a good saving bowl. I mean, she was down to 3, probably 4 on that, and she drew that in. That was a lovely bowl to save.
Well, she had a bit of pressure on her with that last bowl, Bruce, and she really did play it. She played it very, very well. But anyway...
well, she knew it came out of her hand well because she just went, good, and picked up the mat to walk up. She knew she'd got it away. The delivery was fine.
Well, the thing about it now is that Laini just got to settle into the second set now and hopefully go to a 3-end tiebreaker like we had yesterday. So absolutely colossal games yesterday. Gee whiz. We had a field day. It was some incredible bowls played. She's played this very well for a starter too. That's exactly what she's got to do. Put the first set out of her mind and just concentrate on this set. That's one good thing about set play. It's that you've always got that opportunity, if you do lose the first set, Bruce, to come back and fight in the second set to send it into the 3-end tiebreaker. This bowl here from Margo there. She's done it again. She's a very good bowl there. Dean, you can get as many updates as you want, mate. If you go to Bowls Now, it's an app. You can get it on your phone or anywhere. And every single end. Oh, nearly, so close. You can, every end they're changing, the people behind the rink are putting the scores up. Now all you got to do is go to Bowls Now, which I'll just go to Bowls Now, which I'm on. Hey Eddie, and you go to Results, Bowls Australia. It comes up events, you just scroll down, there it says there, the Australian Indoor. Then we go to men's. Round 2. Aaron Sheriff. Aaron Sheriff in the second set is behind 3 shots to 0. He won the first shot 10-0. He won the first set, I should say. He's behind in the second set. Okay. Just answering a couple of queries there. One of our supporters, who's a member of Helensvale, just asked me what time we were on air.
Yeah, they kicked off about quarter to 8.
No, Max, mate, you do get things mixed up, Maxie. You were supposed to bring the 2 bottles of red, mate. Now, listen, just ask Lenny for a bit more pocket money. She'll tie it in the corner of your handkerchief, and I'll help you get it out when you get here, Maxie. Obviously using up all of Lenny's data. You wait till she finds out, mate. But I'm not going to tell her. Looks like she's holding one anyway.
Yeah, by virtue of that back, the one behind here, closest to the bottom of the screen.
Yep.
Yeah, forehand into the pack there. Well, she's got that bowl that she's having a bit of a
dig at this.
She may think that she hasn't got it.
Well, playing that weight gives me the indication that she must be down, I think.
She must be down on that, the bowl on the left of near Jack.
Yep.
Just looking at the paddles. No, they haven't come out yet.
Well, it is one to Margo, so very deceptive at times it can be, Bruce. So Aaron just got one shot on the rink next door. I see they called the umpire. And she went out and measured, and I see now it's 3-1 on that one there for those ones that are interested. But if you go on the Bowls Now app, and every single end, there's people behind the rink putting the up-to-date scores on every single match. Okay, Margo. Morning, Sonia Graham. Okay, Margo with her first hand. First bowl, sticking to her forehand.
Oh, just running out of legs there.
Yep. Laini going to stick to the backhand by the looks of it. She played this hand pretty well. Might be just a little bit of adrenaline running through the hand at this one. Just going to run through the head. But a good starter. Very good starter. Always found over the years, Bruce, if you're a little bit behind with your first bowl, it's always easy to rectify with your second bowl. Normally you end up about 4 foot short, I do.
That's right.
Very easy to do. Must be, because I do it all the time.
Lovely bowl from Margo.
Yeah, she corrected beautifully there, didn't she?
Yeah. Well, she had to correct something like, what have we got? 1, 2, really nearly 3 metres, 4 metres. Yeah.
Yes, she corrected beautifully. Again, just a bit runny here once again. But again, perfect line for what she's after. Yes, so you can see there Margo switching over to her backhand now, trying to beat these bit of a catchment area that been setting up here. I'll tell you what, she has got the kitty.
Oh, don't want to slice it. Which I think she has.
Yes.
Oh, maybe not to the extent that I thought. No, it's still 2 to Margo. Oh, 1 and a measure. No, 2.
Okay.
Round you come, Laini. It's on a better line, this one. It's got to hold your head up. Play to that bowl. That's the shot bowl. And
not too sure. It may have just fallen out, but I normally do favour the flat-lying bowl that's jack high, so pretty hard to tell at this stage. But anyway, Margo with her last bowl, and of course Laini's got another bowl.
Oh, that was close.
Beautiful weighted bowl there from Margo.
You know, looking straight at, because that's dead in front of us.
Yep.
Looking out live, that centre bowl of Laini's.
Yep.
Looks like it's holding shot easily.
It does look like it, doesn't it?
It's amazing. But we'll
wait and see what they call.
Yeah.
No call from the marker, so they're the ones standing right over the top of it that can tell. So
Neville, the purple bowls are XGs. They're the ones of Laini's, and the other bowls of Margo's are Aero Optimas. Oh, this is a good bowl. Come on, are you going to get there or
not quite?
No.
Gee, wish you had a perfect line on that one too.
I think there's going to be a measure here. Shock 'em this time. So it must be well out. Oh, that's the one they're going back to here. I thought this was the one that could have been. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. One Delaney.
Yep.
Yeah. So that flat bowl that was in the middle.
Middle there, yes. Strange.
Looks like it's frozen, that one. Yeah.
So just running through the head here. It's not on my phone. It's fine on my phone, but it's frozen on my iPad. It's a bit strange. Okay, Margo.
Starting to stop. Yeah.
Yeah, lovely starter there.
Yeah, just behind. About a foot behind.
Yep.
Lovely bowl. Oh, Laney narrowed that right up, and it's paying for it. It's running ahead, running across, but gee whiz, that had the chance to be a really good bowl.
Yes.
With a little bit more
no, that's for
grass.
sure. Good on you, Evie. Now, Margo, just going to duck across their head here. Yeah, not quite. Oh, I don't know. No, I don't think so.
I'll just have a look at that there. That I saw Dennis walking down there with 4 up in the air. Yeah, Aaron got a 4 on that last end. I thought that was Dennis was holding up the 4 paddles for that.
Well, I think he'd be holding 3 on this end here too, just got.
Yeah, it looks like
3 to Aaron, by the looks of it. A bit unlucky there. Laney just caught that short bowl there of Margo's. Yeah, one down. There's the head there, so they've got ample room to draw. The girls are having a bit of a look at the head, which is a good idea. Come down and have a look at it if you're in doubt. And back they go to play their shot. Okay, on the mat now. Made up her mind what she's going to play.
And, unlucky.
Well, if she set that in flop, she would have definitely had the
that's
shot.
Right.
But Margo got a few feet here to draw the absoluter. Trying to chip this bowl out of the head, and she's very, very close to it. She has achieved it.
Oh, just, yeah.
Probably made a couple out of that by the looks of that there.
Yeah, it looks like 2.
Yep.
No, they're going to have a
Measure?
a measure there on. Okay, it looks like it's that one there of Laini's.
Yep.
And I think Margo's looking for the third shot at the. Oh no. Oh, there's another bowl there.
Well and truly. Not quite. So, 2. Okay, and the other Margo having a crack at this one too.
Yeah.
Could be an umpire job.
Yeah.
Yep. Very close that, Bruce.
Well, Laini had a look, and
Yep.
she just looked up with an anguished look on her face to Margo, as if to say, "Hey, this is really close. You have a look." And Margo looked up and said, "Umpire, please."
Yeah. Well, of course, Dave comes out with the laser.
With a laser. Yeah.
And no questions asked there. So, but Fred says, watching from Southwest Rocks, go Margo. She'd come over here, Juddy. They go in behind and set it up towards the kitty. And they get the laser set up behind the jack. And then they push the button on top. You see the red dot. Well, you won't see it now. But if you see the red dot, there's the dot. You can just see in the middle there. They just line it up. Gives them the measurement there. And he'll swing it round the other way. And if he misses the target, it'll hit the Bowls Australia logo there at the bottom left-hand side of the screen. That shot bowl.
Yeah. Got inside.
Yeah. I'd like to know how close that was, though, because I reckon that was real close. It could be a thousandth of a millimetre, that, with the laser. That was awfully close.
2 shots to Margo.
Yes, still 2 to Margo, though. The bottom line is. And Gail George is watching from Western Australia. Good on you, Gail. Gotta love new technology. Good on you, Juddy. We've got some colossal games. We've got 4 games on here today. This is the Australian Indoor Championships, brought to you by the Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team.
We've got is the next one a round of 16, or is it a round of 16?
Yep.
Chris Couchman from down at New South Wales, and Warren Holt from WA.
From WA.
Yep.
Should be a good game.
Yeah. I'll just have a look where the boys are from.
Good start here. Laini going to set this bowl of Margo's, as she has. Morning, Ann and Faulkner. Hey, good on you, Jody. Good on you, Phil. G'day, Stuart. No, Robbie's just changing that now to 3-1, mate. Yep, we knew that, Stuart. Thanks for that, though, mate, for letting us know. Has she got the kitty? Just missed it. Yeah. So Margo's still holding one, but I tell you what, Laini's got a couple of good catchment bowls there, ready and waiting. Margo trying to take that shot away from her. There's another very good bowl there from Margo Parker. 2 blue. Has she got it this time, though? Oh, that's a great bowl. That's a class bowl. Well played. Yes, Jared, there really is some great bowls being played. So she's holding the one shot there. Okay, Margo. Just a little bit runny for what she's after by the looks of it. Laini, another bowl to play. She's holding one. She doesn't have to change too much to get another one. Okay, she got a very well grasped. The bowl starts working into the head now. Just watching Aaron shrink there with his last bowl. What another great bowl. Oh, is it 2? I think it could be. Yep, 2 shots. They're all tied up now on in this set. I was just watching Aaron. He just picked up 2 shots on the rink next door. So he's in front over there. I just can't see the board. Bruce, can you see their board there? Just from
no, it's too glary off the
windows. Yeah.
The last score I've got is on 5-3 to Aaron.
Yep.
But I think that was a previous score.
Yep.
Yep.
Sorry, mate. 7-6. Okay, thanks for that, Robbie. Yeah. Best way of seeing it, mate. Yes, and it was a great shot, wasn't it? I'll tell you what, she got a lovely bowl here to start with, too, at the same time. Yeah, that's a great first up bowl.
Lovely bowl.
No, Margo, that's the bowl she's got to beat, playing her backhand. Back towards, you'd classify as back towards the bowl shop here at Club
Yeah, down towards Wayne's office, down the bowl shop.
Yep. Tell you what, she's played this brilliantly too. Just got.
Oh, stay with it. Come on, keep coming.
Just not quite the run.
Just didn't pull up.
No.
Or it did pull up, just didn't run on.
There's Aaron's
there we go.
Scoreboard, and see the person sitting behind there's the scoreboard attendant. You see she has in her hand a telephone, a mobile telephone, and that's what does the live scoring. Everyone on the rink. I tell you, another great bowl here. Yeah, well played. Rocks that one over.
Yeah, they lock her device into the bowls link.
The bowls now app,
and she's the only one that can
change the score.
Adjust it. Yeah.
Yes. I'd like to know their numbers. I'll give them a call. Watch them go running for cover, mate. Oh dear. Yes, good try there from Margo. Just a little bit wide with that one. I'm sure Laini would like a little bit of a trail here. Doesn't want to trail it too far though. Inside.
And sit. Yep.
Well, that'll be 2.
That'll be nice.
Have to.
Yep.
But it also gives Margo something to rest off now, doesn't it?
Yeah. She's going. Yeah, she is. She's going back here and going to draw around that front. Oh no, she's not. She's having a run at it. Gee whiz! I thought she was standing on the mat for a. That's
probably bought that back bowl of
that's
Laini's
3
into play too, mate. So that's 3 shots there. Bit unlucky with the edge of that bowl that she did catch. So a very telling bowl there from Margo Parker.
Yeah, good bowl, 1.5 in front.
Yes.
To either side of the jack. Just either side. You don't want it square. You don't want it so it can be promoted up onto the jack.
And she doesn't want to move it too far.
She's going to hide it around here, is she? Oh, dear. Yeah. She's made a bit of a target there, but it depends what gets shifted out. He's a big boy, that fellow that Aaron's playing.
It's hardly missed a drive, mate. Yeah. Aaron's been holding multiples. I see Aaron starting to get very frustrated.
He steps down the mat. He's halfway down there. You can place him down on the head. Yes, good bowl. If she kills it, it's going to be a respot, though. Oh, no, she's got the shot there by the look of that. Yep, good save.
She got the kitty. Good bowl there from Margo.
Yep, good save.
As I can see, Aaron getting very frustrated on the rink next door. See a few times he's been holding 3 shots and full-blooded drive for the results. Well, he's getting results. Why wouldn't he? Good morning, Jamie. Jamie Dickinson. How are you this morning, Jamie?
Hi, Jamie. Out at Laidley.
Laidley.
Yep.
Amanda, how are you this morning? It was a great result there from Margo. It was a beautiful bowl she played. Pulling up a bit short with this one here, though. Looks like Aaron got shot next door. They called an umpire.
Well, he certainly splattered him down that far end, but went into the ditch, and Aaron prevailed with 1.
Yep.
Geez, I thought that was going to turn in on that.
Yep.
Mike Shingles, morning, slept in, eh? Oh, dear me.
Barbara Green. You've been sleeping in, Barbs. What's been happening? Don't tell me you went for a swim in the pool with your dressing gown on again. At least I hope you took your slippers off this time, Barbs. Yeah. Always good to have you on board, Barbs. Okay, Laini on the mat at the moment, playing the backhand.
That was a very integral bowl, that one that Margo played, the last bowl of the last end. And she was down 4.
Mate, she just held the line.
Drew in there because that would have jumped Laini up to a 7-3.
3, yes, that's correct.
And
that's a very telling bowl, mate.
Yep.
Slept in. Good on you.
Yeah, that's pulled up nicely too for Margo.
Must have needed the sleep, Barbs. Cold down there this morning. Oh, that's no good. Absolutely beautiful up here, Barbs. Tell you what, has she got the weight? She may have the kitty here if she has. Oh, very close. 1 blue, so both called to the marker. So that's still shot bowl with Margo's wing bowl. Jacko, how are you, mate? Yeah, mate, Aaron's on the rink next door.
Oh, he needs to straighten, is it? Yeah, just got a
She
little
got the little
straightener
straightener on it.
Yeah.
Maybe fell out there, though, I think.
Yeah, it's only one I can
only
see
one.
there, one for Margo there,
Yep.
and that's the bowl on the left of screen.
Yep. Coming down, have a look at it. You can see Aaron's bowl next door obviously got shot. You'll just watch his bowl coming into play here. Just sneaking around the back. So we still got shot there. Aaron next door. Okay.
Morning, Adam.
Bob Scott and Ben Twist. Yep, they're on. David Smart watching from Fife in Scotland. Good on you, David. Mary's over there in Fife also. Mary Ingham. See Aaron going round the back with that one. Oh, she had to be a bit wider than that. Oh, nearly got it that way, but not quite.
No, so it's only the, what I can see is only the one.
It's only the one, mate. Yeah.
To Margo.
Yep.
Yep, just the one to Margo. Yep. Eric Philby watching from Suffolk over in England.
Okay.
And Adam Wilson. Oh, Adam Whitson, I beg your pardon. I've got to get the writing bigger on this little device.
Mate, you might need new glasses, Bruce.
No, the old ones haven't worn in yet.
Okay, mate, fair enough. Well, the only reason I don't use my glasses is because they cost a fortune. I don't want to damage them.
Yeah.
And you can tell, Robbie gives me his glasses, but you can tell he's been painting with white paint because there's all dots in front of my eyes. Yep. Ah, there's Mary. I know David. Used to bowl at the same club. Good on you, Mary. Have a look for you, Michael. But anyone that wants to know the scores, you go to Bowls Now, the app, and every end. Mate, if you go to Bowls Australia Facebook page, Darren, or Gold Coast-Tweed, and you'll find the streams there. Darren?
So it looks like to me that Aaron's game's all
over.
Done and dusted. Yes, by the look of that.
Yep. And I'm just going on for this for a great bowl there from Margo. Played very well. Can't find it on the app. Okay, mate. Well, the Australian Indoor, you just push results. Then it says organising bodies. You go to Bowls Australia, and it comes up events. You just scroll down, and there's the 2023 Australian Indoor. You tap on that. I'll go through that procedure again. Push the wrong thing. Results. Bowls Australia. Scroll down. Australian Indoor.
She's cleared the board off. I thought that she'd... Because Aaron had set 2 on Bowls Link. It's actually 8-6 up. But there was still 1, 2.
There it is. It came up. And I go to men.
That was after 7 ends. Lovely bowl there by Margo.
Yep.
Come on, Laini, you need to... No, I thought
Not
you
quite.
need to straighten that.
And then you go to round 1. No, it's round 2. Ray Pearce.
Not too sure what the marker call then. I think was it 1 and a measure or was it straight out? Straight out 2.
Let you know, Ray Pearce won the first set, 6-5. And the second set he's up 6-4. And then
that'll be 3, I would suggest.
Ben Twist playing Bob Scott. First set. Ben Twist won 8-5. And the second set is 4-all.
Dean, there's not a big uptake for indoor bowls because there's not a lot of indoor bowls areas. A lot of them are undercovered. Turn in. Oh, bad luck. A lot of them are synthetic greens, carpet greens, outdoor, but with the canopy or the covers over the top. And which is mainly sunwise, as they call it. There was a government policy some years ago called the Sunwise policy for Queensland government. And so rather than complete indoor, you're outdoor, but it's a covered synthetic surface.
Magnificent complex we have here.
No, this is fantastic, this one. Yep.
Okay, Craig reckons it's sitting roughly around 0.6 of a degree down at Ballarat at the morning. That's this morning.
Gee whiz.
So that's the results there, Michael. And Liz, do you know who's on the rink next, please? Yes, we do.
It's Chris Couchman
versus
from Austral in New South Wales, up against Warren Holt from Wagon in Wagon. I think that's how you pronounce it in WA.
Should be a crack of a game, that too. Getting down to the business end, because that's the first quarter final there, Bruce.
Yes, that's right.
It should be a crack of a game. So Margo got a bit of a lead here. This is the 8th end. Round of 16, I should say. Yes, round of 16, I beg your pardon. Getting a bit carried away there. So it's round of 16, so it should be a crack of a game. Means they've all had a win here. Good bowl. She got the kitty, not quite.
It's big in Scotland for during the winter season. Many players can play basically 12 months a year. Well, that's right, yeah. But a lot of I've heard there's a lot of indoor over there in Scotland. I think you had a summer in July for an hour and a half, from I'm led to believe.
What date was that, mate?
I'm not sure what the date was, but summer's over.
Okay. Well, into winter now over there, eh?
No, they'd be. What are we? We'll be coming into spring soon. They'll be autumn over there.
Yep, just the one by the sounds of the call there. One blue, which is one to Margo.
That's right, Dean, half an hour.
Yes,
not an hour and a half, sorry.
Fair enough, too. Oh, just got the wrong side of that bowl, Bruce. Unlucky there. Yep, one blue there, definitely knocked that in. Sticking the forehand to try and sit this back bowl would probably bring all three into play if she did that, but starting to work into the head now. I just don't think she's going to get back in time.
No, but she's certainly holding one there at the moment, and possibly, no, that other one straight up the line, heading, yeah. Can you come, Laini?
No, not quite.
No, she's just got to rock this one down a fraction. No.
Oh, she had reasonable weight on that too. Still summer here in Scotland. Good on you, Rusty. Hey, Karen Evans watching from sunny Moama. They predicted -3 tomorrow morning. Good on you. You can have that. Scotland never got a summer. I love the comments. Keep the banter coming. What keeps us going is the banter we have with our viewers, showcasing this wonderful game of ours. So, looks like just the one at this stage.
Yeah, if Margo can crack a 2 here, it will be all but over.
Tell you what, she's going to go very close. She's going to promote
She's
this
just
bowl.
got to promote that through the gap there, has she? Oh, didn't make it. So it's only the one by the look of
That
it.
is so close.
There's a gap there for it to come through, and it just got hung up between the two bowls.
Yes. Lorraine, it's 2 sets of 9 ends, and if it's all tied up at 1 set all, it is a 3-end tiebreaker. And the 3-end tiebreaker goes on shots, not the ends. So once again, as I said, you can pick up a 4 on the first end of a tiebreaker and then drop a 1 and a 1. Even though you've lost 2 ends, you still win 4-2 because it goes on the amount of shots. Okay, tell you what, got a beautiful line here. If she can pick the kitty up, she'll have 2. She's going to be very, very close.
Oh, dear.
Well, that's shot anyway.
That'll be shot, yeah.
That's a great bowl.
Pronunciation of, is it Wei Jin or Wei Gin? Gin the drink or G-I-N Gin?
Okay.
There we go, Ryan. There's it. Is it number 1 gin as in the drink or number 2 gin as in begin the begin?
Begin the begin.
Been listening to too many records.
Yep. Yep. Just the one.
Yep.
Okay, g'day, Choppy. How are you? How's Karen? Hope she's keeping well. Okay. Okay, good roll here. Really stretched it out a bit. So just got to go down a tad.
Thanks, Ryan. So it's Wei Jin.
Wei Jin.
Wei Jin.
Okay. Just going to run through a bit here. Laini, just not a bad line on that, but just a little bit too much weight. But very handy. Stayed on the green, which was all about. Couldn't end up shot bowl yet, Bruce.
Good morning, lawman.
About time you got out of bed, lawman.
What is the time? 9 o'clock? Yeah, well.
Yes, Louise, it is. It's a very kind surface to play on this, Louise. I can assure you of that. We clocked it this morning at 16 seconds, a beautiful pace to play. As you can see, the indoor, probably you don't have, Laini just running through the head again. You probably don't have to have the grass line as you do outside on Tiftorf, which is the strain of cooch we have here in Queensland and northern New South Wales and all over the place. And also, too, there's no wind. No wind. You got that right, Amanda. The only wind here today is coming out of Bruce and I's mouths.
Yes. Cool.
Beauty about being indoors too is that when we're outside a lot of times too, Amanda, we get very concerned that the wind might pick up Robbie and take him 2 postcards away, so it saves us putting a house brick in both his pockets.
Actually, it's really nice indoors, doing the commentary indoors. Very, very pleasant, air-conditioned. And as long as they give us 10 minutes between games to go up and get a coffee, we're right.
We're laughing.
Yep. What more could we want?
But we've got to wait till 10 o'clock.
Oh, they might start that one early again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, Margo just running through the head with that one. Probably a bit of a covering bowl there, I reckon. Hey, good on you, Louise. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, she's just going to miss that. Unlucky.
Luck. Yeah.
Amanda, you're too witty this morning. That's not wind, that's hot air. I love your work, Amanda. Well done.
Yeah, it looks like it's 2 to Margo, and that'll be...
that should be game, really.
Game, set, match. Yes.
And your Maryland Hood.
So, thank you, Margo and Laini, for an enjoyable match this morning.
Absolutely.
Margo prevailing 7-4 in the first and 8-4 in the second.
Yep.
And that puts her into the next round.
And well done to Laini too.
Yeah.
She played some great bowls.
But that'll put her in the quarters, won't it?
That'll put Margo into the quarterfinals, yes.
Yeah.
So I'm not too sure who she comes up against, but said there's plenty of action here today. So as we get through the day, we will hopefully have the progress. We'll be able to let the viewers know. Not all the time, Louise, but yeah, it does run it's very consistent though. Yeah, it was a good game, wasn't it, Liz? So with that, the next game should be a cracker.
Yeah.
It's the men's round of 16.
Yeah, Chris Couchman from down in New South Wales and Warren Holt from WA.
Yep. So it should be a very good game. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Gold Coast-Tweed District Media team, we'd like to thank you for your patronage this morning. I'm sure the next game is going to start well before 10 o'clock because most of the competitors are nearly finished by the looks of it on the green now. So I wouldn't be surprised if they go away a bit early. So just keep viewing and you'll see what the next one. But don't go anywhere yet because the World Bowl Championships is on the Gold Coast. And this month it starts August the 29th to September the 10th. And then, of course, straight after that, we have the World Champion of Champions singles at Club Robina. Absolutely. We've got 3 colossal weeks of some of the finest bowlers in the world coming to play on our greens. And I know everyone on the coast is getting very excited about it. So bring it on. But ladies and gentlemen, get yourself a nice cup of tea, a nice cup of coffee or whatever, and we'll be back on air as soon as the players come out. They have their 2-end roll-up. We'll have you back on air. On behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed District Media team, will be led by Mr. Robbie Allen. Thank you from myself, Brian Marshall, and co-commentator Bruce Kirk. Enjoy your bowls and support your club.
Bye for now.